I haven't been live for a minute. And so I was about to do my face, and I thought that I would bring you guys along with me. This is not a sponsored ad. This is just a product I have probably used for about probably at least 15 years. And I decided to show you how I use it on my skin. Because I was out yesterday, we went to the zoo, and I was out in the sun all day. And so if you notice my skin, it looks super shiny. And so I am going to put this mask on my face, and I wanted to show you. I just use regular water. No, I don't have a fancy cheap thing to put it in. I just use a plastic spoon and a cup, and I apply it to my skin. But while I am doing this, I want to tell you guys what we have been doing and what's been going on. What's been going on with you all? What y'all been doing? How you doing? How's everything going? Again, I am using this mask, and I am only using it with water. I know a lot of people use it with apple cider vinegar. I have never done that. I have always only just used the water. It is so good for your skin. You're going to see a major difference in your skin right away. And you know, we talk about relationships, and we also talk about self-care. So a part of this is why I have this scarf on, because it gets in my hair, and my hair is white, and I don't want this in my hair. So I just want to tell you guys what we're doing, what's been going on, where we've been, how's everything going. But I'm going to ask you guys that. How are things going with you all? How are you guys doing? Where you at? What you doing? What you doing this summer? I have been working on, hello, thanks for joining us. When you guys come on, tell me where you're coming on from. And please share this video. I normally don't go live this time in the morning, but this is something that I do to my skin. I probably do this once a week. And people ask me all the time, what do I do? And I forgot that I should share this with you all. This is basically just a bentonite clay mask. And this is what I use. I just mix it with water, and I apply it to my skin with a plastic spoon that is disposable. And I let it sit on my skin. And I'm going to let it sit on my skin with you all. And we're going to have a conversation about some of the things that we've been doing and find out what you guys have been doing. And so that's what I do. Make sure it's smooth. Okay, it's on there evenly. All the areas where it should be covered, it is covered. So that's all I do. Put it on there, mix it with water. I had a zit underneath my chin, so I'm going to put it right here on my chin too. Some people probably put it on their whole neck. I don't. I just put it on my face. This is good for your face. You can soak your feet in it. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. But I'm just putting it on my skin. Trying to make sure I get all of my face, but not my hair, because y'all know my hair is hot. Right. Hi, thanks for joining. I am using a mask, and I am sharing with you all. Just say, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm sharing with you all my skincare routine, and I have this scarf on because it keeps my hair from getting the mask on my hair. And there you go. Because, you know, a part of it is taking you guys on all of the journey with us. It's easy to show you a finished product, but I think it's important that we know what we're doing. I'm putting a mask on. I'm sharing a mask. My name is Renee from the Relationship Refuge, and I am here today to just share some updates on where we're at, what's going on, how are things going with the journey with the book. I'm going to get some glasses because I see people are saying something. So let me see. Oh, thank you, Billy. You're so kind. I am sharing a mask. That's what I'm doing. So I just want to let you all know that we finished the book. Yay! So the Singles Blueprint for Dating and Marriage is available at Barnes & Noble. We are so excited and so grateful to have partnered with them. We will be doing our book signing in San Antonio on August the 17th. So if you live in an area where there's a Barnes & Noble, reach out to them and tell them that you would like to do a book signing. You'd like to come to a book signing with Gil Renee of the Relationship Refuge. Just give them some calls, you guys. Let's let them know that we want to get positive books. It's like, what is this person saying? You guys are asking questions. One of the good things about our community, and I love you all, you guys are all over the world. And so I'm sure there's some place in the world, it's nighttime. But here in Texas, it's morning, and I just decided to show you all what I use on my face. This is a mask that I'm using. It's a bentonite clay mask. It is so good for your skin. I am 56 years old, and this is one of the things that I really believe has helped. Of course, is prayer, fasting, good loving, and a plant-based lifestyle. Those are the primary things. But there are things that you have to do to kind of detox. There are people who actually drink this and eat it. I don't do that. I just use it on my skin. So here it is. I'll put a link for it. We do have an affiliate link with Amazon, but this is one of the products that I really love on my skin. And I just mix it with water and I put it on there. But again, talking about the books. So we're doing book signings. Our first one is in August in San Antonio. We have another surprise one coming up. We're hoping that we get to do it. It'll be next week if we get approved. So you guys be praying that we get approved for our upcoming book signing. But the other thing that I want to share with you all is the app. How many of you have ever created an app? Put it in the chat. If you created an app, please put it in the chat. We created an app, and it's called Marriage Mentors. Why do we create an app? We created an app because after working with couples for 19 years, we realized that a lot of people don't do premarital. If you did premarital, let me know in the chat if you did. Tell me when you did premarital. But most people don't do premarital, which increases the chance. Bye, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. Which increases the chances of divorce. And so if people aren't doing premarital and people have not been formally taught how to date, it's obvious that there's a gap in there somewhere. So the Singles Blueprint for Dating and Marriage is a book to help you to kind of have some realistic ideas and expectations of dating. But then the app is there to help you to assess yourself. Because you guys know we're really big on assessments. And so it's important for you to know where you are. Because you may think you're ready. You may say, oh, I'm ready to date. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to get engaged. But you really might not be. And so we decided that rather than talking about, because I think a part of it, and I want to apologize for our generation. I think that our generation complains a lot about what the younger generation is doing. And we are very critical of you all. And I apologize for that. And so I decided that rather than complaining about what's not happening and what's going on and what's missing, I decided to be the solution to the problem. So rather than saying you young people don't know how to date or the divorce rate is high, how about we come up with some solutions for that? And so that's what we did. The Singles Blueprint for Dating and Marriage is a solution to the gap between dating, engaged, and married and premarital. Because most of the time when we work with couples and they're doing premarital, it's because they already have a date. They're already ready to get married. So I think that you should do premarital before you even propose. Because what if you're going to propose to someone and that person is not compatible with you? Or what if you're going to propose to someone and there's some things that have happened in their past that they haven't unpacked? And so this app, we are not therapists. We are not counselors. We are marriage mentors. Our role and our goal and our job is to help you get prepared for dating. So we do assessments. We provide you with support. We provide you with tools. We provide you with community. If we see that it's not a tool problem or a skill problem or a community problem, we will refer you to a therapist, a licensed therapist, because we realize that there are things that have happened to you that you really, really need professional help. And so we provide you with that. So we're like, you know, you go to AutoZone and they assess you and they tell you, and but then they send you someplace else to get it done. So there are some things that we can help you with. If it's communication, conflict resolution, learning the skills and learning the tools to do those things well, we can help you with that. We can even help you to understand where your communication is off. But if it's pain from your past, if it's things that have happened to you, traumas that need to be resolved, you need to see a therapist for that. And so I think you need to understand the difference between a coach or a mentor versus a therapist, a psychologist, a psychotherapist. All of those roles are important. And some of us, we need all of those. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think it's just important that you have an understanding of who does what and how they do it. So we are marriage mentors or quote unquote coaches. Our job is to help you to understand where you are, who you are, and give you the tools you need. Because sometimes people just are never taught conflict resolution or never taught communication. And so we can help you learn those things. But if it's not something that you need to learn or practice or implement, and there's some things you need to get past, I really think it's important that you understand that we will refer you to a licensed psychiatrist or a licensed therapist. So we're not trying to step outside of the realm of what we're called to do. Let me read what you guys are saying in here. Oh, the white stuff on my face is bentonite clay. I'm doing a mask, and I thought it would be cool to kind of share with you all, because most people come on here and show you when they're finished. I want to show you the process in which I get finished. And so this is a bentonite clay mask. I've been using this for probably about 15 years. I really love it. It's really, really good for your skin. And if you guys have relationship or questions about, I have a certification in plant-based nutrition. So I do understand nutrition. I understand why it's important, because I'll talk about our relationship with God, with food, and with other people. Because a lot of times we don't realize what we put into our bodies is taking a toll on us too. And sometimes we put things in our bodies that are not good for us because we really don't realize that it's not good for us because no one's ever taught us. And so just like this is something I've always done. I know people who actually eat this. It is a detox. It's for detoxing. There's lots of ways you can use this. You can put it on your skin. You can do a mud bath. I don't know if you guys have ever done a mud bath before. I have not, but I have done this on my skin. And I showed it before when I first started, because I was out yesterday. We went to the zoo. We live in San Antonio, Texas, and they have redone their zoo. It is so beautiful. But I was out in the sun all day. I had like a little umbrella, but I just felt like my skin was super shiny. And so I know that it detoxes and it cools your it cools your skin down. So I wanted to do this today. And because I love you guys and I haven't been on here in so long, because like I was talking about the app, Marriage Mentors Rich RR, it was so time consuming. I didn't sleep well because I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, because our app developer, his name is Sammy, and I'm going to share his link, because when I tell you this man was so patient and so kind, and he helped us to really navigate the app building process, because it is a process. Let me see what someone is saying. Oh, I'm giving myself a facial. I'm doing it. I'm giving myself self-care. No, I'm not trying to turn white. This is actually just a detoxifier. It detoxifies your skin. No, I want to be black. I love my melanin. I have vitiligo, so that's why my hands are different colors. But no, I'm not trying to be white. I love the way God made me. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But as I was saying, I was at the zoo. The San Antonio Zoo has been revived and updated. It is so beautiful. But we were out there for a long time, and when I came in, I felt like my skin was super, super shiny. And so I'm putting this on here. It hasn't really gotten dry yet. And so you can kind of tell. You'll tell when it gets dry, because it's like my face, it'll actually you're only supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. Sometimes I leave it on longer than 10 minutes, but I really like the way this works. So if you want a simple, affordable way to kind of revitalize and detoxify your skin, this is a good way to do that. I will put the link in here. I really like it. It works really, really well. But I want to give you guys a chance while we're on here. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. How old am I? I am 56 years old. Let me leave my glasses on so I can see you guys. We love you guys too. We appreciate you guys being a part of our community. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm excited about what you guys are. Just being a part of this community has been such a blessing for me. And so I appreciate you guys who come on here and watch and listen and share and subscribe. Yes, I do. I really believe that facials are really good for you. Because sometimes you may not be able to go to a spa. You may not be able to go and have it done. So this is a good way for you to take care of yourself. And so I want to make sure that I show you guys ways to do things that are affordable and attainable to everyone, because I think it's easy to show people the extreme of doing things without showing them the simplicity. And so I'm a very simplistic, minimalistic kind of person. And so I'm going to make sure I show you guys the things that really can help you. A facial is a way to basically just detoxify your skin, revitalize your skin, and to care for your skin. My daughter was an esthetician at one time. She went to school for that. So I don't have like all the same knowledge of it that she does, but I do understand the importance of, just like with your body, you need to detox your body. You need to do the same thing for your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ, so therefore it needs to be cared for. One of the ways you care for it is, one, to drink water. Number two, to make sure that you are resting. We did a video for mental health, and she talked about self. That was like an acronym for you to know if you're taking care of yourself. So you got to make sure that you check your sleep, got to make sure you check your exercise, you got to make sure you check your leisure and your food. So that's a good way. I learned that from Dr. Morgan. I did a video. If you go to our if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see that. But I just want to come on here and just kind of share with you all how I take care of my skin, and plus what's been going on, where we're at, what we're doing, how is the app going. The app is up in the Apple App Store. If you go to the Apple App Store and put in Marriage Mentors Rich RR, it is up. It will be available on July the 4th, which is our daughter's birthday. She will be 33. And so I felt like that was a great gift. We didn't plan that. That's just the way it happened. So I guess God gave us two gifts on July the 4th. One in 91 and the other one in 1990, in 2024. So if you guys have relationship questions, I want to answer them. I mean, I don't know everything, but I think it's important that you understand that we need a safe place. We need a place where we can go and ask questions and get feedback. Because one of the things that I know about women, one of the reasons why I think women don't have as many heart attacks and strokes as men, is because we talk. We talk about what we feel and what we think and what's going on. And that's so important, because if you don't talk it out, you are going to act it out. So we want to make sure you're not acting things out. This is the only facial that I really do. I do this like maybe once a week. And so this is the one that I use for my skin on a regular basis. I just basically use cold water and hot water. And then I use this as my moisturizer. This is a product that I use as a moisturizer. And I really, I use these wipes every day. Let me show you. Because these are really good for removing the makeup on your face. And I ordered these from Amazon. These are the wipes that I use. I use these. They come in different scents and different, yes, I do it once a week. I do this little mask once a week. And I do it probably more in the summer than in the winter. Because in the summer, my skin is a lot oilier because I'm exposed to the sun. You guys can see where it's starting to dry. So where it's like, this is dry and that's still wet. And it's probably wet because I'm talking. But that's okay. But you're going to see where it's going to kind of crack a little bit. But I just wanted to bring you guys on a journey with me, because I think a part of what's wrong is that we show the best parts of our life, and we don't show the parts of our life that really make us great. And the parts of our life that make us great are the things that we don't share. And so this is something that I do. Something else that I really like, and I'm sure your grandmother probably used it, is witch hazel. This is something else I use on my skin. I'm more so in the summer than in the winter, because again, it's super, my skin is oily, and it's a blessing and a curse, because yes, it makes you look younger, but it also makes you look shiny. And I personally don't like shiny skin. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate you guys. So if you guys have a relationship question, I have a question. I want to ask you guys, how many of you have taken some type of course on dating and you've learned how to date? How many of you have done that? Answer that question. If you're watching now, if you're watching later, tell me if you've taken a dating course. Because you know what? I have never taken a dating course. Actually, there was never any dating courses available. So I just want to know, have you guys ever taken one? And if you took a dating class, what was it? And what did you learn? And if you haven't taken a dating class, then I appreciate you guys. I have my glasses on. Oh, you're 14. Oh, thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. So, okay, I have a lot of questions for you if you're 14. At what age do you think you should be able to date? The person is NKI Spooky. If you're 14, what age do you think you should date? You've never taken a dating class. Good. I've never taken one either. And so if we've never taken a class, how do we expect to be able to do something well? I'm going to share my story. For me, story time. Okay, so I was born in 1967. I'm the oldest child. My mother was very strict. She did not allow me to date. She did not allow me to date. And so I didn't learn to date. No one taught me to date. I wasn't even allowed to date. And so I think it's important. That's part of the reason why we're doing all these things, because there's so many things that we didn't have and no one taught us. And so rather than complaining about it, we did something about it. And so, yeah, no one is really taught how to date. But I think it's important that you understand that one of the things that someone said to me, and I thought it was so important, and it has really stuck in my heart, is you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. What does that look like? How do you know if you love yourself? Do you like yourself? Do you mind? One of the best ways for you to know if you like yourself is, do you like spending time alone? Are you okay when there's no one there and it's just you? That's one of the ways. Another way is the way you treat yourself. What do you say about yourself? Are you saying, you're ugly, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're fat? Are you saying those things? Those are indicators that you don't care for yourself. Because if you don't love you, then guess what? Other people can't love you. And so it's important that you love you. So it's important that you love yourself. And the way that you love yourself is that you take care of yourself, that you're kind to yourself. And that a lot of times, especially, at 14, I remember feeling like, and I wrote, one of my poems that I wrote was Beauty Beyond the Mirror. It was basically talking about, when I was young, I thought that what other people thought about me mattered. But as I've grown, as I've gotten older, I realized that what matters about me is what I say about me. Because the person that's going to talk to you the most is going to be you. And so what are you saying? Are you saying kind things? Are you encouraging yourself? Are you correcting yourself? Another way to tell if you care about yourself, can you tell yourself no? How well do you tell yourself no? Because telling yourself yes, one of the bad parts about human nature is that we can talk ourselves into anything, and we can tell ourselves that it's okay and that it's right because it may feel good, but what feels good to you, if it's hurting someone else, then that's not a good thing. And so I was, as far as dating, I wasn't allowed to date. The first time Gil and I went on a date, I snuck. My mother didn't give me permission. I snuck and went. We went to the movies. And so my first date, wow. My first date was with the person I married. We went to the movies to see Prince. We went and saw Purple Rain. So, self-awareness is very important. Yes, it is because I think so many times we don't know ourselves. And because we don't know ourselves, then we really can't give ourselves away. So one of the things that I can say is, in the process of, creating the book and the app and all the things we're doing, because initially our focus is on premarital. That's what we do. That's what we love. That's what we enjoy. And everyone is different. Some people don't like to work with premarital, but we realize that, so if you're coming in late, guys, I'm doing a mask, a bentonite mask. I'm doing a mask and I'm sharing it with you all, but I'm also talking about relationships, because I thought it would be important to kind of share this and to kind of show you guys what my skin would look like afterwards. So it's getting drier. Supposed to be on here for 10 minutes, but it's been on here for what? We've been on here for 23 minutes. So I'm going to let this part dry, and then I'm going to take it off. But it's just important that we understand that one of the reasons why we're here, the primary reason why we're on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, and we have a podcast, and we write books, and we do videos, and we do all the things that we do, is because when we leave the earth, we want to make sure we've made an impact. We want to make sure that the things that we have gone through that have hurt us or helped us, we can share that with someone else. Because most of the time, the people closest to you will not be the people that listen to you. It would be strangers. And so I want to make sure that when we're gone, because Gil and I have more years behind us than we probably have in front of us. So we want to make sure that we're being intentional about sharing our highs and our lows, our goods and our bads, when we're made up and when we're doing a facial. And Gil will probably see this video and say, girl, I cannot believe you went on camera with a scarf on your head and your robe on. Well, this is the real me, y'all. And so I can't give you part of me and not give you all of me. I have this scarf on because my hair is white. And if I'm not careful, the mask will get in my hair. So that's why I have the scarf on. But I'm going to rinse this off. And I want you guys to tell me where you're coming in from. And tell me if someone taught you today. And I want you to share this video with someone. If you know someone who is trying to learn about relationships and dating and you want to help them, please share our channel with them, Rich Relationship Refuge. And I am running the water so I can take the mask off. I want you guys to see the difference in how my skin looks. You have to go back to the beginning of the video to see it. But again, I'm Renee from Rich Relationship Refuge. We have been married for 35 years. I am 56 years old. I started off as a hairstylist, as a cosmetologist. We owned and built salons. And now I also went into plant-based nutrition. So I have basically, I don't believe that when people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I think a better question is, what is the problem that you want to solve? Because if there's a problem that you want to solve, there's going to be different ways you're going to solve it. Because even when I did hair, I still was doing what I'm doing right now. I'm helping people through relationships. So hair may have been the vehicle, but the problem that I solved was people having a better relationship with themselves, God, and food. That has been the overall theme of my life. And people who know me, who've known me for a long time, know if I know something, I'm going to share it. And I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not trying to keep all the information for myself because I realize that you only keep what you give away. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. So I'm going to wash this off now. And the reason why I use a plastic spoon is because this is, this mask is better. You should not use metal with it. You should always use plastic whenever you're using anything that is a detox material because the materials can interact with the metal. And so it's designed to lift all those things out. So I don't want to put metal on it if it's supposed to lift the metal off. So I'll let you guys see what it looks like. I'm going to rinse it off and show you all. Let's see how it does. And I just use hot water. Woo! I like really hot water. If you guys are coming in now and you're just starting, let me do this so you guys can see. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see me. Well, I guess you probably don't need to see that part. But I'm rinsing it off. And we're going to see how my skin looks. Woo! And it won't stain your towel. That's one of the things I like about it. It doesn't stain anything. But you do want to make sure you get it all off. And I kind of use a towel that has a little bit of texture to it because that also exfoliates your skin. It is so funny when I first started doing this. If you don't look at it, you'll look and you'll have like mask on the side of your face. I'm trying to make sure I get everything off. And I'm almost done. So in the chat, tell me if you have ever done a mask before. This is the bentonite clay mask. Yeah, see, I got some mask underneath there. Yes, please. I'm going to take my scarf off. Make sure I don't have it on my hair. That's why I did that. Woo. Okay. Let's see. I also spray some stuff in my hair. Okay. So, there you go. that's what my skin looks like. So it's still not dry yet, but that is what a bentonite clay mask will do for your skin. And when my skin dries, I really don't normally use face cloths on my skin. And that's one of those things, I don't know, my daughter's an esthetician, so I don't normally do that. I normally use these little disposable things on my face. So once a week, and if you're going to use a face cloth, you should wash it every day. You should not use the same face cloth on your face more than one day because of the germs and bacteria that can, that's why I use these every day. So that's the way my skin looks. And it makes your skin, it makes your pores totally close, and it really does make a big difference. And so if you're looking for a good way to detoxify your skin, check out this right here. This is the Indian Healing Clay Mask. It's a bentonite clay mask. And so I do that once a week, and it just makes your skin feel so smooth. And normally, unless I wash my hands, I also don't touch my face because your hands are dirty. And so, but it really does make a big difference in the way your pores look. And I had something that, oh, see, look at that. See, I still got it underneath there. I always leave it somewhere. So I appreciate you guys being on here. Again, if you guys are watching this now live, or if you're watching it later and you have a relationship question, please put it in the chat. We're going to go live tonight because tomorrow we're going to be going to SeaWorld. And I may go live from SeaWorld for you guys to see it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Let me put my glasses on so I can see if you guys have any questions. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I still got it under my chin. Thank you. Yeah. Did I get it? Got it all off. I normally have it somewhere. And my husband said, what's that on your face? It's the mask. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. And if you guys are looking for a safe place to learn about dating, marriage, and relationships, we want to be your go-to place. My name is Renee, and my husband's name is Gil. We have been married for 35 years, and we actually will be celebrating 36 years in December. And so we're going to be doing book signings around the United States. And so we may come to your city. We're going to be doing one in San Antonio on August the 17th. And so please join us there. We have a surprise one coming up. We'll let you guys know if we get approved. Please be praying that we do. But again, my name is Renee from the Rich Relationship Refuge. Just shared with you guys how to do a bentonite clay mask. It's really good for your skin. It doesn't make your skin feel tight or dry, but it really makes your skin feel smooth, and it closes your pores and gets rid of all the super shinies. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys have any relationship questions, please put them in the chat and I will answer them. We're going to go live tonight, and if you have a topic you want us to discuss, please, please, please put it in the chat. Hi there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you've been married 36 years. Yay, that's an accomplishment. Thank you, thank you. How do you deal with mental health? Okay, I still got mask on my nose. Why y'all didn't tell me that? I still have mask on my nose. Okay. There you go. And I still have some on my face over here, though. How do you deal with mental health? The first way to deal with mental health is to acknowledge that mental health is real. I grew up in an era where people didn't talk about mental health. If you talked about mental health, something was wrong with you. So the first step in dealing with mental health is to acknowledge that mental health is a very healthy part of your relationship with yourself. And so that's the first step. Second step is to begin to talk. Talk to a safe friend, talk to a counselor or a therapist or a family member that is safe. What do I mean by safe? Someone who is encouraging, who is honest, and who has a good grip on their own mental health. Again, you can join us at Rich Relationship Refuge. We talk about that. We deal with that. Hello there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm glad it's your birthday. Let me see. Is it Cappy the Cappy. Oh, I don't know what your name is though. But happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday today. Happy birthday. We hope you guys have a good day today. But we want to be a safe place for you guys, and we appreciate you. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, Reagan. I think it's Reagan. It's not, mental health doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Mental health means that there's parts of your life that need to be healed and resolved. We need to stop seeing mental health as something being wrong, as there could be deficiencies, there can be pain, there could be a lack of knowledge, there could be immaturity. So we need to stop seeing mental health as there being something wrong. Mental health doesn't mean there's something wrong. There's different reasons why every single human being has a struggle with their mental health. It could be from self-control, it could be from depression, it could be from low self-esteem. All of those affect your mental health. Not sleeping can affect your mental health. Not eating properly can affect your mental health. So let's stop saying that something is wrong because we are trying to develop a better sense of our mental health. Okay? Does that help you? Hi. Hello there. We're so glad you guys are here today. But I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to go, Gil and I are going to go live tonight. There's a topic that you want us to talk about. Please, please, please put it in the chat. There's something you want to know about relationships. Please, please, please put it in the chat and we'll address it tonight. I will take a screenshot of you guys' names. After this post goes up, go into the chat and put your name there again, because sometimes it doesn't show your name. But I want, if you have a question about relationships, please put it in the chat. Please, you can go to Barnes & Noble and get our book. Go to Barnes & Noble online to get our book, The Singles Blueprint for Dating and Marriage. And our app is also available, and the Apple and Google App Store is called Marriage Mentors Rich RR. We love you guys. We appreciate being there with you guys. Yes, I will talk about that tonight. We'll talk about perfectionism. Oh yeah, I struggle with that. That normally is stemmed from your childhood. But yes, we'll talk about that tonight. Thank you. That'll be our topic. We are located in San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you guys can see the difference, before my face was super shiny. If you notice how matte it is now, and to me, that's what this mask does. I want to stare for you guys to see that. So if you watch the video in the beginning, my skin was super shiny. I haven't put anything else on my skin, but this is what it does. It makes your skin look matted. So, yay! Thank you. It's Jesus. It's Jesus. I appreciate you guys. So put some topics in here. So far, we've gotten one about perfection, being a perfectionist. That's a good topic. We'll talk about that tonight. If you have another topic you want us to talk about, put it in the chat. Please share this video. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We did a bentonite mask on YouTube live. Yay, yay, yay. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Again, if you have questions, please, 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 please put them in there. Okay, we can talk about that too. How important is exercise? Exercise is important. It's important to be active, because what I could do in my 20s, I can't do in 50s. Everybody can walk. Walking is a good form of exercise because everyone can do it. Hey, Jamaica! We've never been to Jamaica, so we may have to come and visit you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yes, exercise is very important. Being mobile, moving. If you don't move it, you lose it. That's why I go like walk and spend. One of the things, my niece and nephew are 6 and 7, and they keep us going. They keep us moving and going nonstop. So being active, moving, not just moving your body, but moving your mind. Writing books, creating apps, all those things are helping to create your mind. Even being on here and writing. You know, this is a safe place for us to come and grow and learn together. So I will see you guys tonight live. Gil and I are going to go live tonight. We're going to talk about perfectionism, because that was something we were asked to talk about. If you have something you want to talk about, put it in the chat, okay? So I will see you guys tonight. We're going to go live tonight. I think it's going to probably be about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So please, 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 please join us then. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys tonight. I love you. Remember, you are more than enough. Share this video Watch our long content. You know what? We are about to hit 3 million views on YouTube, and we still have not reached our watch hours. Please watch our long content. Can y'all do that for us? Cut it on your TV, watch it, because that's what helps us to get to a place where we can help more people, because that helps us to get monetized on YouTube. So if you're watching now, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, watch our long content, share our content, leave feedback and comments. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. No, we're going to go live at like 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. So I love you, and I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time right here, and Gil and I are going to be together, but we won't be in the bathroom. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being on here. I'm going to say everybody. I'm going to try to say everyone's name. Let me go back. Michael, Nikki, Viral Kids TV, Willow, Sparkling, I Believe. Let's see who else is on here. Thank you guys so much. Go Get It. Thank you so much for watching. Alan, Stop and Smile. I love that name. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zozo, thank you for watching. Reagan, Brenda Henderson, thank you for watching. Chuck, thank you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. B-Bros, thank you for watching. We love and appreciate you all. CMH42, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys. Courtney, Lizzie, Cappy, the Cap Bra, thank you so much. We love you all. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best part of our community. Jermaine from Jamaica. Chantel, hello. It's so good to see all you guys. We love you. Nora, thank you. Thank you guys so much. What's this? HELMATICA and what is this? Bravo. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. We love you, and we will see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to watch the long content. Bye.